Everybody, this is the Bearded Buffoon and welcome back to DayDreamer Gaming, and we're back once again with Guardians of the Galaxy by Telltale, and this is episode 3. Let's jump straight into this and have a quick look at what happened previously. I'm just going to quickly check the sound levels on YouTube. Just bear with me 2 seconds. Quickly check.
Previously on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Excellent. Can have a voice coming through to make sure this
You don't know a lot
game
about
value is not
me, but
ridiculous.
before I met you guys, there was someone.
Settings are all good. Right, let's have a quick look. So we saved our
But maybe with that
Weasel
relic,
girlfriend
I can
who
make
died,
her
or
ungone.
Otto, or whatever the fuck she was.
I know you've got a lot on your mind, but that kid you fought, maybe he does too. Promise me in the future you'll use your words instead of your fists.
I will, Mom.
Can't believe it's been a
promise.
week since the last one already. It's
Thank you, baby.
gone nowhere at all.
The Eternity
Time has gone so
Forge
quickly.
resides
But I've been looking again, like from
pending
part 1 to
such
2,
time
2 to 3. I've been really looking forward to
as
jumping
it
back
can
into
be
this again.
wielded responsibly. Until
Takes
then,
all I've got to not
she
play it in
shall
the week,
remain entombed
just so I can go through it
across the
on stream with you
galaxy.
guys.
Come find me, Peter. I'll be waiting for you.
So that's a quick recap from the last episode. So let's see what this one's got in store for us this week. We've got Steve in the chat.
You're nearly there,
Thought he'd
Peter.
swing by for a couple of minutes. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for dropping by. You can check out some of the awesome stuff that Steve does over on the DayDreamer Sports channel. There's a lot of the FIFA predictions, and currently a stream series with, not a stream series, sorry, a video series with
I got it,
Leicester,
Mom.
Thanks, baby.
which actually I need to catch up on the last couple of episodes. But go check that out. Got some awesome content on that channel.
Another headache?
Excuse me, a bit
Just a little one.
throaty
Stop
today.
worrying. It's fine. Just took me by surprise.
Really painful.
Didn't look like a little headache.
Steve says, "All good,
Nothing I
mate.
can't
You
handle.
have this game to
Especially
play."
with you
Yeah,
looking
I'm
out
good,
for
thanks,
me.
mate. I'm better than it was yesterday. I've not been well
I
this
better
weekend.
get that prescription before the pharmacy closes.
Came home from work Saturday morning
Stay out
feeling
of
a
trouble till I
little
get
less,
Okay?
well, feeling very
good.
worse for wear.
I know that's not always easy for you.
No dice, Mom.
But yeah,
Gotta
if
love
you've
me
got
for
this to
who
play,
I
Matt,
am.
Oh,
can't recommend enough playing it.
do.
Fantastic
Sometimes
game, as
against my
always
better
with Telltale.
judgment. I'll be back soon.
Steve said, "I wouldn't if I was you, having a mare on the last 2.
Hey,
Yeah, I've
Pete,
Hey, Mr. Pinkle.
still
you
actually
gonna
need
get
to finish
that
my
mixtape copied?
Yeah.
Nottingham Panthers Champions League stream,
Sure is a nice thing
or
to do for
episodes, I
your
should
mom.
say. I mean, that much of the
How's
swing
she
of
doing
streaming at the
anyway?
minute. I've not really recorded much, but the last few games I've had on that have been a bit wary for me.
Just copy the tape. Please.
Will do. Both sides? Come back in about an hour, and it'll be ready.
Hey, Petey! You make that mix for your
Now look at the
boyfriend?
size of the ears on that prick. And he's called Clarence.
Oh,
a
shut up,
dick.
Clarence.
You brain dead kid? I've told everybody a million times I
He's
go
got a
by my
little
last
hair
name.
lip and big
Kid.
ears. And he's ginger. He's really got it going for him.
Afraid I'm gonna
What a
break
prick.
it again?
You afraid I'm gonna
Steve
hit
says,
you
yeah,
again?
it's been going around, hoping to avoid getting the illness. Yeah,
Pretending you
in all
got
fairness, I didn't know where
balls.
mine came from.
Hey,
Just
how's that
probably some
lip
dodgy
doing?
food I've had, or something.
Give me that. What are you doing here anyway? You don't have
First time
money.
I've been like properly ill sick in ages.
Everyone in town's talking about it. Your mom can't even pay her medical bills.
No fun.
She's been going door to door asking for help. Like some
Did mean I spent
pathetic
most of
loser.
yesterday sleeping.
She's probably off looking for change in the sewers right now. Screw you! Aw, I hurt Petey's little feelings. You gonna go cry to mommy? Have her change your diapers? Because your daddy definitely can't. You gonna cry now? Huh?
Use your fists. Hit him. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Kick him in the balls.
Hey! Hey, stop! I didn't mean what I said. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Peter!
Please, stop!
What did you do?
Yeah, tell that Clarence, you prick.
Peter,
This wasn't my fault. He started it.
and you could have stopped it. Are you okay?
I think he might have broken my jaw.
We talked about this, Peter. You promised me you wouldn't fight.
Yeah,
Look
but he's a
what you
prick.
did to that poor boy. I can't believe you.
Mom!
Oh, God. I'll call an ambulance.
Steve said he may record his next episode before bed. I reckon
So
I
close.
may record my next one later. May even do it tomorrow. If I get time tomorrow. Got a new TV being delivered tomorrow, so I'm inevitably going to want to unpack that straight away. Set it up and start fiddling with the new telly. So flashback done, we're back in the woods.
Gamora? Gamora!
Walk then.
Hey. Are you okay?
Gamora's having a bit of a
'Cause this temple is really messing with my head.
spazzing out a bit.
Hello, Gamora. Whoa! Hey, Gamora!
Come on, Nebula.
What are you doing?
You can do better than that.
Yeah,
What
she's
the
got a bit
hell is
loopy.
wrong with you, Gamora? You could have killed me. Come on, this isn't fair. I don't have a sword. Hey! Hey! Wait! Gamora!
Flashback. Elliot says something is going on here. Welcome to the chat, buddy.
Nebula.
There you go. Yeah, something is going on.
You
We're
need to be aware
episode
of
3. Welcome back.
everything around you. Perception's just as important as strength and speed.
None of them are important when I'm stuck here. I want to use
Unfortunately,
what
Rocket
you've taught
hasn't
me
turned up
somewhere
yet, but
outside of this room.
stay tuned. I'm sure he
I'm
will.
sick of just doing the same
Appear
thing over
shortly.
and over, every single day.
You're not ready yet, Nebula. You still have a lot to learn.
Oh, really? Is that what you think? Looks like you've lost your touch.
Hardly.
That was actually a little impressive.
Just a little?
I can't. Gamora, You're hurting me.
Steve says, right, he's got to run, have fun. Cheers, buddy, thanks for dropping by. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Elliot says, he's here for the coon. Fair dues, if that's what you're here for, mate, that's what you're here for.
Father.
Always welcome.
Nebula, you have grown so much.
Father.
You may yet be the greatest assassin in the galaxy. Don't you agree, Gamora?
Well, she does have the best teacher. I wouldn't expect anything less.
And yet Nebula is the one who disarmed you. Perhaps the teacher might learn from the student. I have a mission for you.
Sneaky bastard.
You will go to a Kree outpost on the planet of Phalion. There you will find General Tarval. He has come into possession of something I require. A device. Gamora, you will fetch the device for me. You, Nebula, you will kill the General.
Thank you, Father. I promise you, I will succeed.
I know you will, daughter.
What's with the glowing blue eyes? Pretty certain
Gamora,
he doesn't have glowing
you
blue
were
eyes
always my favorite.
in the films,
But you have
then this
become
is a completely
cold,
different universe, so
distant,
why
forcing me
not?
to look to Nebula to tighten the slack.
We will not disappoint you, Father.
But you already have, Gamora. Otherwise, you would not be taking Nebula with you. Go and prepare. You will head out immediately. And Gamora, I know you no longer care. But if you fail, your sister will pay for your missteps. Tell Nebula I wish to speak with her.
Is everything all right? What's going on?
Come on, Baldy, he wants to see you.
I couldn't hear you, but Father...
Thanos wants to talk to you.
To me?
Shit's about to go down. He's taking her upstairs for a beating. So we're still in the flashback? Pretty certain we are, yeah.
I guess this is it. My chance to prove myself. Or fail miserably.
You can't screw this up, Nebula. If you do...
I know what happens if I do. I'm not going to let Father down. Let's just do this.
No, you just got seen. No. Is that what we're after, the weird floating thing? What the fuck? Push the button. Try again. Was I not quick enough? Maybe? X. Square. Try again. There we go. Although if the big bloke in the chair hasn't figured out that you're there, he must be deaf. Making a hell of a lot of noise. Yeah, take that. Laser to the face, and Nebula's fucked it up again.
Nebula!
Shoot him.
Nebula! Nebula, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Why?
Nebula's a fuck up.
Why did you do that?
What?
I had him. That was my kill and you took it from me.
I won't
tell Thanos, I promise.
Elliot
Keep it
says
to
video
ourselves.
game logic stroke physics stroke psychology. Yeah, more than likely.
Give me the device.
Nebula, what are you doing?
You took my kill. Give me the device in exchange. Give it to me. Now!
I'm not asking here. Do it!
Fuck
No,
no.
that's not how this works. I don't take orders from you.
Then you leave me no choice.
What are you...
Bitch. Man down, man down. 2 chapters done already. These first 2 have gone by really, really quickly.
Oh, crap.
You slapped me!
Slap
I
fight.
was trying to snap you out of it before you killed me.
Well, that's not the way to do it.
Elliot says he's tired after playing too much of that game, and also hesitant to buy a $1,000 GPU. What's that game?
Don't do
Elliot?
that again.
Just out of interest.
I don't know what happened. One minute you and I were walking into the temple, and the next I was...
I know.
Wait, were you... Did you see all that? My memory?
Are you okay?
I've been trying not to think of that day. Because I really want to fix things with Nebula. But seeing that... She thought I was being selfish. Taking away everything she worked so hard to achieve. That's why she turned on me.
She tried to kill you.
Crazy
There's no
blue-eyed
excuse for that. Look,
bitch.
if anyone deserves to hold a grudge, it's you.
That's not how Nebula sees it. That last moment, it became everything. All I remembered of her. But there were times we were happy. Despite Thanos. Despite everything. We had each other. Maybe I could have done more. Been more honest with how I was feeling. Stop just seeing her as someone I needed to protect.
You can't
change the past.
Change the past, Gamora.
Elliot says here's a math
She
riddle.
is who she
Skyrim
is.
minus fantasy minus magic minus
That's
dragons
exactly
equals...
it, Peter. Nebula is who she is because of me. That hatred.
No
that
idea.
coldness, her inability to trust anyone. She is Thanos' daughter. Who else could she be after I betrayed her?
So
I
I'm going to
failed
take
her.
if it's Skyrim, something potentially medieval-ish.
Listen,
Is it by any
you are my
chance that
friend,
Kingdom
and I don't make
Come
friends with
Deliverance
failures,
or whatever
okay?
it is? That new one that
I don't
seems
think
to be doing
that's
the rounds?
true.
Look, the point is, no matter what you did in the past, I will always stand by you. You're awesome. I'm proud to call you my friend.
That is so
that one,
cheesy.
yeah. I've seen quite a few
know.
people
But I think I've made my point.
talking about it lately.
Now, come on. Let's figure out
haven't
why
really
the
heard
fort's brought
anything
us
about
here
it
before
until-
things get even more.
I think Mule did a stream of it the other day.
Weird.
I think Sonny had played a bit of it the other day.
My mom loved
I hadn't
this
heard of it
song.
until then.
She played that record
There's
non-stop.
quite a few people that have been playing it now. Can't say I've really put any thought into playing it or even looked at it properly yet. So I may check it out at some point. But it's not
Peter,
on my
wait.
radar at the minute. I've got
This place-
other games to catch up on in my
It
backlog
seems to be using
before I
our
delve
memories
into something
against
else.
us.
And by all accounts, it's
We don't know what
quite
we'll find
a,
inside, or
time-consuming
why it's been
game.
drawing us here.
Gamora, my mom could be in there. I need to do this.
All right, Peter. I'm with you.
Come on, man. You know your mum's not going to be in there.
Do you recognize this place?
Yeah. This is where my mom... This is where I saw her last.
I don't know what all this means, Peter. But I hope somehow you get your mom back.
There's only one way to know.
Only one way to find out.
What's going on? Elliot says it's not exactly a masterpiece, has a lot of small bugs and large glitches, looks quite nice even on low settings, that's why I'm thinking about a new GPU. Like I can't really comment too much regards like bugs or glitches or anything, as I've not played anything, but need to invest a bit of time into actually looking into it, look at some gameplay and everything. Who knows, it may be the next game I get that's really a content heavy one that I delve into. But I still need to get the DLC for Horizon Zero Dawn. Recently platinumed that, so I really want to jump into the Frozen Wilds DLC for that. Put some hours into, but maybe if it piques my interest, Kingdom Come will be on the list. Elliot says, and exactly like in the Elder Scrolls games, brewing potions is overpowered. You know, it's been that long since I've played an Elder Scrolls game, I forgot what it's like. I had Skyrim on Xbox 360, put countless hours into that.
Who are you?
And then I did re-get it for... Oh, it's her from the film.
You have known me for a while now.
Not your mom, right?
Mantis, is
Definitely not.
You
it?
came
Yeah,
for
I
me
did re-get Skyrim
after all these-
for... Did I get it for Xbox One?
what are
Or
these?
did I get it
They're very
for
shiny.
PS4? Either way. I did buy it again,
Hey,
put some hours
over
into
here.
it, but for some reason just
Peter Quill.
didn't find myself
Really here.
as interested to put as many hours
It's
in.
been
Whether that was because I'd done it
centuries.
before and it just felt like
No. Millennia.
The name's Star-Lord, baby.
an easy cash in
I
for
see.
them. I don't know.
Star-Lord baby.
No, it's just,
Star-Lord.
I mean, when they eventually get around to doing
Legendary outlaw.
episode 6, I think it
does
was.
this never work?
Yeah, because Skyrim was Elder Scrolls 5, so whatever they do with Elder Scrolls 6, I shall probably heavily invest myself in that.
Nice reflexes. Let me try that again. May I
And
borrow
it says at some point the Elder Scrolls gets very boring and repetitive. I can see
Your
where you're
gun.
coming from.
It will only be for a moment.
I'm not going to give you my gun.
That's not gonna happen.
I mean, when I first had Skyrim,
Very well then.
I'd maybe got about 5 or 6 hours gameplay in, and was very, very close to just getting rid of the game and giving in.
Didn't see that coming.
But if anybody's played an Elder Scrolls game, you know that you need to give it so much more than 6 hours. In the end, I stuck with it and clocked up a couple of 100 hours, if I recall. I didn't stop playing that game.
Truly the hero the legends foretold. So brave and handsome. Though perhaps not in the classical sense.
What?
Ha! You must have many questions for me. Take your time.
Oh, box.
Why were you locked in here?
So that you could find me.
Not very helpful.
It is Mantis, isn't
I
it?
have
They
been
should
waiting
give
for
a
you
name.
all this time. The moment you touched the forge, I knew you were the Celestial One. That you could free me. So I reached out to you the only way I could. Through your memories. The ones most vivid to you. But you must understand, I had no control over them. Oh no. That is not what I wanted at all. I am so sorry. I truly did not know you'd feel so violated. I'd hoped you would feel glad to see her again. I did not mean for my abilities to hurt you. You are offended.
It's reading my
How
mind.
could you possibly know how he feels?
I can show you, angry lady. Oh, no. Never mind.
Angry lady.
May I show you? Please, I mean no harm.
Do it again! Do it again! Come on!
With great pleasure.
Oh, this isn't going to go well. What emotion was that?
I do not believe I should say out loud. Sexual. You see, I am an empath.
Elliot says,
Can read
Kingdom
the
Come,
emotions
4
of
hours in the
others.
game. Wow, this map
It
is
is
so
my
big.
duty to help the
20 hours in the
Celestial
game.
One
Well, the
decide
map is
the
not that
fate
big
of
after
the
all.
forge.
That could really come in handy.
Don't believe I've seen
she's gotta
anybody
meet the rest of the group.
Yeah.
comment on if the
Introduce an
map's
emotionally
big
charged
or
being to a group who
or
are
what. I'm
emotionally
very
sensitive. Should we
ill-informed
try
on this
them
game.
first?
In fact, what I'm going to do, as soon as I finish this stream tonight, I will
I got just the one.
go and spend a bit of time and do a little bit of research on this game. I shall look at some gameplay and I'll have a proper look.
I am Groot.
It's Groot.
Tree man has profound love and affection for
How have we
everyone
done
in this
4
room.
chapters already?
I am Groot.
Oh, not everyone. Some of you he has
And
mixed
it's not I am
feelings
Groot.
about.
After last week, it's
He
I
is
am Ginger.
Pleased
Courtesy
that
of
someone
Lit.
can understand his true feelings.
Mantis is an empath, Groot. She can sense your emotions. She's also the one who made us relive our memories.
That was you? We went halfway across the galaxy, got chased by that psycho Hala for a party trick?
It is my job to guide the Celestial One.
What the hell does that mean?
The Celestial One?
You messed with our minds. Why?
She thinks I'm someone called the Celestial One. How about that?
Celestial what?
Why is there only one? And could that one also be me?
Oh, I can explain. Long ago...
Wait. Are you gonna spew some long mumbo-jumbo about where you come from and why I should care?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Remember Thanos? Going on like,
Continue.
now that I got this, I'm gonna roll through the galaxy like a giant turd and blah, blah, blah.
Well, I, for one, want to hear it. All of it.
Then it's time for a nap.
Go ahead, Mantis. Enlighten us.
Of course, Star-Lord baby. I have communicated only through my
Star-Lord
feelings
baby.
for years. It is nice to communicate with my mouth. Eons ago, the Eternity Forge coalesced into existence as a way to balance the life energy of the universe. To create, you must destroy. And to destroy, you must create. But such colossal power cannot be
Oh, it
wielded
says,
alone.
wow, that was a nice frame.
So I was
Is it a
brought in
strip club?
to ensure that the
I
forge
don't believe
was
so.
only wielded by someone deserving, and to help guide the wielder down the right path. But I waited and waited. Years went by. Many unworthy tried to use the forge. Some even tried to force me to help them. The Kree decided that no culture had matured enough to use the forge with the wisdom required. Eventually, the forge and I were separated, locked away until a time when civilizations could reach the peak of wisdom and maturity.
Yeah, the Eternity Forge.
And that is only the beginning.
Well, thanks a lot for that, Pete.
What an interesting and relevant story. Aren't you glad we heard it all, champ?
Someday, Quill, I'm gonna blast you out an airlock.
I have not yet gotten to the most important part.
Kill me.
There is a legend of the Celestial One, the chosen one who shall
Yeah, I see what you
arrive
mean
from
there,
the
Elliot.
stars
Elliot said
to
that
use
certain
the
camera
Eternity
angles it looks
Forge.
like Rocket
This
and Groot are in a strip
celestial
club.
one.
And
What are they like?
when that
Advanced
inaudible,
intellect, emotionally
unintelligible
mature,
noise that came out of my mouth was
wise
me
being capable of navigating
scoffing at
dark
laughter at the
waters of
having just read the
immense
comment
power.
before I'd read it out loud.
Someone who can see
it did
beyond
indeed look
his
like they were in a
own
strip club.
selfish desires.
That's... that describes me pretty perfectly. Hey, come on, guys. Hey, knock it off.
It is not funny. Peter is the Celestial One.
Oh, you're so full of crap, lady. If Pete is this celestial what's-it, then why didn't the stupid forge work? Sure, it brought him back, but when we tried to use it again on someone else, it didn't do a damn thing.
Your loss. I can feel it has been with you for some time. The forge is limited right now. It can only restore life to a body that is mostly whole and undeteriorated.
I am Groot.
Well, that sucks.
Who is sucking what?
No,
Poor Rocket.
he means
Can't get his
that is
missus back.
unfortunate.
It does not have to suck.
What do we gotta do?
The Celestial One must deliver the forge to the sacred shrine. There you can unlock its true power, or destroy it forever.
And that true power...
Elliot says the main problem
is
he's having
what?
with Kingdom Come,
Returning
except that
anyone
his GPU barely
from
gives
any
him
time
30 frames
period
per second on low.
Back to the realm
There's a lot of
the living.
immersion breaking bugs.
Lost ones, loved ones, I suppose hated ones too, if you were so inclined.
You can bring back anyone? Like... anyone at all?
So I don't
Anyone
have problems
who ever
like that
existed
because,
can be brought back, so long as
well,
you have the
GPU problems
required
as such because I don't have a
energy,
PC.
of course.
I don't do PC gaming.
One life for one life.
So someone still has to die for the thing to work.
Let's finish our drinks and go use this thing.
Yes! Really? Who are you planning to kill?
Well, you're kind of annoying me right now.
Hollow
It
wants
says,
to
for
use
example,
this
when the
forge to
liquid is
raise
poured
her
from the
army.
bottom of the
We
container
have to
instead of
destroy
the
it.
top
Until my
during the
family
alchemy.
is returned
Okay,
to me,
so,
and
okay, I got you.
Right? Groot says he's on my side. That's 3-1, Gamora. We win.
That is not true. Groot feels the opposite.
I mean, maybe something got lost in translation. Hey,
I can't believe I never thought to ask this question until now, and it's terrifying me. Do you even understand, Groot?
Of course I do. I'm sorry, I just don't want that thing destroyed until we use it. It was a one-time thing.
I am Groot?
Okay, a two-time thing.
So, it is a tie then.
2 for using it.
I am Groot.
I'm gonna take a guess. He said 2 for destroying it.
Don't you get what this means? We can bring back anyone that we lost.
Wow. Okay, this is, it's a lot to process here. Kind of heavy on the responsibility, you know? Let me think on it. Well, one way or another, this all ends at the shrine. Can you take us there, Mantis?
I have never been, but with your help, I believe I can sense its location. May we have some space to concentrate?
Gladly. If anyone needs me, I'll be emotionally unavailable.
And that's new.
Ha ha ha.
So Rocket's got a bag on. Mantis is doing a glowy ship. Mimic her.
What are you doing?
Helping?
Maybe it is best if you sit still.
Right, of course.
I cannot sense the shrine. There is so much unrest among your crew. Their emotions are overwhelming me. They look to you for guidance. Help them.
Let's go around and calm everybody down. Let's go see Groot and Rocket first.
Hey, bud, what's up?
Well, if it ain't Captain Indecision.
What are you...
I don't know what's holding you back from doing the right thing here, Quill. I mean, I can count on one paw how many folks ever get a chance to bring back someone they love.
I am Groot.
I'm not
Wait
gonna
for
kill
somebody
someone
to
to use this thing. End of story.
You already did. We killed Thanos, remember? And it saved you. You know, come to think of it, I wish the Forge had never brought you back. Yeah.
I am Groot.
It should have brought someone else. Anyone else back instead.
You don't mean that, Rocket.
Now you're telling me what I don't mean. Man, the ego on you. I meant every damn word.
I am Groot.
Have a nice night.
Oh, that's it. Rocket's pissed up. He's going.
Well, that's one way to clear his emotional unrest.
I am Groot.
Groot is Groot. Oh, sorry, Ginger. Let's go see Drax.
Calm down.
Drax, how are you doing?
I was angry that you did not allow me to guard Nebula.
But that...
But now, I am
That was last
hopeful.
week.
The Forge can bring my family back, if you choose to use it.
Well,
So I must trust you would not take away my chance to reunite with my wife and daughter. Even though you did not behave in a trustworthy manner.
Huh?
You used that antenna woman's powers without permission. It was wrong of you to do that. Even if the tree did not mind.
Come on, it wasn't that bad. Was it?
Our feelings are our own. They belong to us alone.
It was cool.
Oh, come on. You're all a bunch of spoil sports. What Mantis did is freaking awesome. You guys need to lighten up.
Losing weight would not have changed anyone's feelings. Her ability to see into our emotions. It must be difficult. I would not wish to know the pain of others as well as my own. Thank you for checking in on me, Peter. You may leave now.
Is it easy for her now? Oh no. He's para-scrapping.
Fine.
Fine.
Hey, are you okay?
Elliot says they're all
How was
comic
that?
book stories about teenager problems.
I tried to say everything I could think
Probably.
of. I thought maybe if I asked her to
Who
stick
knows?
around for
I
a
don't
while.
really read comics as much these
She
days.
won't hear it.
I used to
Not
a
from
little
me.
while ago, but it wouldn't surprise me
She'll
if they
barely
put
even look at me.
certain teenage issues in there now.
That's just who she is now. You need to accept that.
I know.
Depends what kind of teenage issues you're
It was
referring
stupid
to,
to even
Elliot.
talk to her. Nebula and I. There's no fixing that. We're better off apart. She can get on with her life, and I
Elliot
can
says
get
they
on
all
with
behave
mine.
weird. Of course they behave weird.
What if you gave her just one more chance? I mean, you've got the rest
He
of your
says
life
he's
to
talking
stay
about
away from her.
teenagers.
If that's what you want.
Teenagers
A little
definitely
more time
behave
couldn't
weird.
hurt. Well,
It's
it might hurt. It
what
might actually
teenagers do.
hurt a lot, but it could be worth it too.
Might as well give
My
it a
partner's
shot.
2 sons are teenagers, and there's
Just
nothing weirder.
Maybe not right now. Think she needs some alone time.
Mantis.
Now?
Looks like they would have got a headache. No, she's not good. So we need to go and speak. Dunkroot, Dunkrax. Is it Nebula we've got to go speak to? Yes, Nebula.
Hey, Nebula. Yeah, hey, it's me, Peter Quill. But, yeah, but you know that. You mind if I sit? Cool. Yeah, this is really... How's the arm?
That's for forcing me to give you the cipher.
Cheeky shit. At least your arm's okay.
At least your arm's okay. I guess.
Yes, it's not bad. Doubt Gamora would say the same. Speaking of my dear sister, bet you got an earful. What'd she say about me? That I'm a waste of space. That I deserve everything I've been through.
She still cares.
Gamora says she still cares about you.
She sure has a funny way of showing it. I bet she forgot to mention how she ruined our family. How she destroyed my life.
Yeah, well, that's not how it looked to me.
What do you mean?
When we were in the temple, I saw Gamora's memory of your last mission.
Oh, yeah? What did you see?
You betrayed her.
I saw you stab her and leave her to die.
You have no idea what really happened that day.
Stabbed her with your massive
And neither
sword.
does Gamora. Not all of it, at least.
Then show me.
Yes, come over hither.
Now, please take my hand.
If this kills me, I'm going to kick your ass.
Now.
Is everything all right? What's going on?
Thanos wants to talk to you.
Okay,
me?
so we're going to see what happened when Gamora fucked off and Nebula went upstairs for a
Nebula,
heavy word with Thanos.
my favorite daughter.
Father.
Your attacks against your sister were swift, precise. You disarmed Gamora easily. I was impressed.
Oh damn, didn't I?
You should be proud to defeat an enemy of such caliber.
Elliot says, yay, they've got Ouija Girl.
There is something you must know about Gamora. She said she would not disappoint me. But I am not so sure. Every day she grows more agitated and bitter as she watches you surpass her. You've seen her lack of respect. She disobeys me time and time again.
Ah, so it was all
I no
planned.
longer trust her. You shouldn't trust her either, Nebula. Gamora has become a risk to our family.
I know she's been difficult, but Gamora won't fail you, Father.
I caution you to be careful with your sister. That is all I ask. If she continues to be a problem, you might take her place. Stand by my side as my greatest warrior and only daughter. Gamora makes herself more useless, more unreliable with each passing day. Where she fails, you thrive.
It would be an honor, Father.
We shall see how things go on Phalion. This is your moment. Go and prepare. Keep your communications open.
As I said a few weeks ago, really looking forward to the next
the
Avengers
situation.
film. Seeing a bit more of Thanos. Because obviously we've only ever seen the odd minute or two snippet here and there in a few films. I'm trying to remember which ones it was in now. It was definitely in the first Avengers film. There was another one or two where he's appeared, I think either in the end credits or... Oh, I've just missed that. Damn. Yeah, there was... I'm trying to remember now which ones. Is it the end credits for one where he picks up the Infinity Gauntlet? Trying to remember the others. But it's going to be good to see a bit more screen time for him. And all the Marvel characters that are scheduled to be in the Infinity War films.
Nebula!
I've still got to get around to watching Black Panther though. But I'm hearing good things about it so far.
Why did you do that?
What?
So I'll try and take the time out this week to go and watch
was
that.
my kill and you took it from me!
I won't tell Thanos, I promise. We'll keep it to ourselves.
Nebula.
Father.
If you want to gain the honor you desire, kill Gamora. If you don't get rid of her, I will do it myself. Only I will ensure that your sister suffers greatly.
Give me the device.
Nebula, what are you doing?
You took my kill. Give
Okay,
me the
so
device in
Thanos was on a
exchange. Give it to me.
Earpiece to her
now.
the whole time.
I'm not asking here.
No, that's not how this works. I don't take
Elliot
orders.
says he doesn't know much lore about this universe. I don't believe that
Then you
this
leave me no choice.
universe that Telltale are using for the game is in any way tied into the MCU. And yes, they've got the very similar. They've got all the similar characters: Mantis and the Guardians, and Nebula, Thanos, and everybody. But there's no tie-in story-wise to anything that's happened in the MCU.
Is it done?
What's going on? What are you making him see?
It wasn't over!
She showed me your last mission together.
I was trying to show him what really happened with Tarval. But of course, you interrupted us.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what was going on.
And as usual, you didn't bother to find out until you'd ruined it.
Oh yeah. Because if I'd known you were watching yourself kill me again, I would have been fine with that.
Hey!
She was always pushing against Thanos, testing his limits. What happened was her fault.
Yeah. I practically shoved that knife into my own back. Too bad I had such terrible aim. Some assassin.
Gamora, I wasn't trying to kill you.
Oh yeah? Then what were you doing? Because it looked exactly
told
like
to
you
do
were
it.
trying to kill me.
Thanos said if she didn't do it, he'd do it himself. Only he'd make you suffer.
It's true, Gamora. I saved your
Admit
life!
it. You just wanted to prove you were better than me. By killing
If I
me.
wanted to kill you, you'd be dead! Thanos was going to kill you himself. there would have been nothing left of you. Do you know, I even checked your pulse, just to make sure you were still alive. You never got to see that part. The most important part. But I did.
That doesn't make any sense.
The only thing I know is I feel real sorry for the both of you. Man, talk about family drama.
Well, clearly this was pointless.
I don't know what to believe, or what to do. I'm just trying to keep us together. You're my family.
That family ended a long time ago.
I'm the one who got stabbed here.
As usual, it's about you.
I'm just saying, if I can forgive you...
Forgive me? Do you have any idea what I've gone through?
Yes, you've been pretty clear about all of that.
Just
Gamora, stop. Look, she's made up her mind, and besides...
Elliot says, now this story makes
really
no sense.
Peter?
Pointless drama.
He's right.
Teenagers.
I can't believe I just said that, but this one time it's true.
Wait, Nebula,
You and I were only ever together
Family
because we had to
disagreements.
be.
The joys of family.
Where are you gonna go? Nova Corps is gonna be all over you the minute you leave.
I've got some ideas.
Peter, I can finally sense the shrine.
Okay, let's go.
That's chapter 5 done. Really flying through these tonight. I may be wrong, it feels like a lot shorter of a chapter than the previous ones. Elliot says you'll be grounded for 5 days, young lady.
Hey, Pete.
Misbehaved, you're grounded.
I threw some mean words your way back there, and I wanted to apologize, you know. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Just...
Late apology accepted.
got worked up, you know?
Hey, don't even worry about it, man. Best friends forever?
Yeah, at least until death.
It's close enough.
Dance.
I can tell these sounds bring you supreme joy! And also such sadness. You are a very nostalgic person.
Oh, no.
Hey, whoa.
Man's just break down in tears over the music.
Why are you crying? Why am I crying? Oh,
That little
God.
box brings you so much sorrow.
Absolute tears. Drax just shaking his head.
I'm sorry for that. Sometimes emotions overwhelm me and reflect back onto others.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. Okay.
Everyone on this ship is so poisoned by their feelings, overly focused on the past, not living here, in the now, experiencing all the wonderful things around you.
Focus on the future.
Like, I think it's better to focus on the future. You know, anything can be possible tomorrow.
That is a hopeful sentiment, and very naive, but sometimes you need that. Thank you for letting me listen to your music. It made me feel better, and worse at the same time. I loved it.
Go to the shrine.
Hey, Mantis. Can you direct me to that magic shrine thing now?
Of course! But it is a long way, and I must concentrate completely. There can be no distraction.
Oh, you have made an awe-inspiring mess.
Distractions.
I'll see what I can do.
no distractions on this ship. Everybody quiet. And it says effing mixtape. Yeah, unfortunately it's the setting is on stream friendly or non-restricted music or something like that. There's an actual setting in the options to have stream friendly music on, so unfortunately it's not the cool music that's normally associated with these films. It's some cheesy copyright friendly crap. I thought she was going to knock Groot's head off then. Elliot says whatever. Oh, come on now, man. The actual music soundtrack to this game is pretty decent. It's the kind of stuff you'd expect to find in the film, as to where this is just very generic stuff. Elliot says he doesn't remember the mixtape anyway. Both soundtracks to both films are absolutely fantastic. Some proper 80s cheese in there, some... yeah, highly recommend it. Pretty certain I've got the soundtrack for the second one on my phone somewhere. At where the shrine is, at Drabino. I'm going to assume it's where the shrine is anyway.
The entrance to the shrine.
Tell me the ending it there. Wouldn't surprise me. Leave it on a cliffhanger, just walking through a big ominous green door.
This is it.
Yay! Another temple!
The Kree were not only skilled warriors. You can find great symbolism in much of their architecture.
Yeah, they like pretty things. We get it. Now what, Pete?
Mantis? Any pointers?
It appears that the forge goes there, on the altar.
Keep forgetting you have to use the right stick to move the cursor. Space cup onto the altar. Nothing's
Seriously?
happening.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Oh no, it's all happening now. Elliot says that Rocket is tired of all these stupid plot devices and tropes. Nah, Rocket loves it.
Much better.
It's not working.
Relic in place. Check. Must be something else to it. Hey guys, have a look around. See if you can find anything that looks off.
Elliot says square peg goes into the round hole.
Of course
It will brute force
because we're in a
ignorance.
frickin' Creed temple, where everything is always more complicated than it needs to be.
There's gonna be something on the upper
Ain't
level.
they
isn't
ever heard of an on switch?
there? I guess. Wish the camera had panned round for the whole room. Doesn't seem to like spinning round when you get close to it. Never mind. Is it gas because of that hair? Broken statue. Get down one. It's gonna be that, isn't it? Come on. Camera, you're allowed to zoom in. Or not. What the fuck is going on? Okay, now it's not letting me go up. Okay, this is a bit inconsiderate. There we go. How's that there? That's Rocket. Will not let me interact with him? No. This game does not like me at the minute. Let's just settle down. We'll try again. See, the other one's broken, so I know what it is. It's the one thing I'd change in a heartbeat with these Telltale games is the camera. Take off a bit and go over. Can we go down? There we go.
This guy looks almost peaceful, just standing here for who knows how long.
Yes, waiting for the Celestial One to determine the fate of the Eternity Forge.
Yeah?
But see, he knows you'll do the right thing. Peaceful, like you said.
Still doesn't get me any further to where I need to be. Back down? No? There we go. Nothing there. Speak to any of these guys? I'll speak to Mantis.
Anything?
The Forge led me here, but has grown quiet.
You're coming up with a squat.
So, what now?
Repair the
And it
statues.
says this place is in total disarray.
Determine
It
the
shouldn't
fate
work.
of the universe.
Oh, is that all?
I know what's broken, but right, let's try and. Have any of these got any ideas? Drax.
Well, we're about to seal the fate of the Eternity Forge.
Yes. Your decision will leave you despised by much of the team.
Good pep talk. Thanks, Drax.
No matter what you choose.
Yep, you can stop now.
How about Groot? Probably just I am Ginger.
How you holding up, buddy?
Pack up and go home.
Groot.
That thing can still be
well,
used
don't
as a
get your
fancy
hopes
cup. So
He
is that
could
it?
still do the
Yep,
right thing and
space cup.
decide not to destroy the most useful artifact in the universe.
Still need to. Okay, I am a complete loss now as to what we're meant to be doing. And we've got Mevlut Chambers in the chat saying, "Sup, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for dropping by." Currently trying to figure out what the fuck we gotta do in here. See if there's anything else going on up here that we can. Can't get any closer to that. I said I can drop down here, but there's nothing I can do. Can't talk to Rocket. Can't interact with anything around here. Aha. We can re-aim the beams.
There we go. No. You were saying?
Root.
Hey, Rocket. Tell Groot I need some help with the lens thingy.
Okay, okay.
I am Groot.
Mevlut said he wanted to come to the Ghost Recon stream too, but YouTube somehow gave him a notification when the stream was already
Good
over.
job, buddy.
That's a shame.
Forge is
Sorry you
gonna
missed
be
out on that, buddy.
resurrected
I'm
in
sure
no
the guys
time.
will be
I am.
inevitably streaming it next Sunday afternoon.
He says you
Again?
might destroy it.
Seems to
And
be
he
the
hopes you do.
regular Sunday stream.
Is that really what he said?
Sunday afternoon stream game anyway at the moment. Really wish I'd looked
more to
more
go.
into it when it came out.
Something
Really
tells me
enjoyed it
it's
on the
not gonna be
beta.
easy.
Never just never bothered picking it up. Completely missed what we've got to do there. I imagine it's something to do with this broken statue over here. See if we can speak to Gamora now.
How's it going, Gamora? In a few minutes, we're gonna have to decide the fate of the Eternity Forge.
Not we. You. For whatever reason, this is all in your hands. Look, I know you haven't really sided with me or taken any of my advice lately, but the Forge is dangerous. You have to make sure no one can use it. Ever.
Okay, let's see. This big guy used to stand here, holding up that giant whatever it is thingy. Then things go bad. Age sets in. Oh no, I dropped it. Ah! So where did it go?
Let's have a look. Activate the time scanner.
There it goes.
Rolled over this way to near Drax. Oh, I just saw it go past me then. Try that again. Bounce this way. Really wish the camera wouldn't do that.
What now, Celestial One?
Lift the pillar. Ah shit, we can't do it.
Oh,
Boots are broken.
Stupid jet boots overheated. Drax, I need your muscles.
Elliot says the Eternity Forge gives him memories of Wizardry 8.
I need your help. I've got to lift something very heavy.
Ah, I see. You are weak. I will help you. I am ready.
Can't quite reach. Hey, Rocket. I need you to grab that lens.
Getting crushed to death ain't on my list of to-dos, Pete. I'm sure if you just reach really hard, you could get it.
Please, Rocket, I need you.
Come on, you furry bastard.
When I get smushed, I better be first in line for some resurrection. Never make me do that again. I had to crawl on all fours. It's degrading.
But there is still no statue upon which to set it.
You're welcome.
We did not thank you.
Ingrates.
Interesting.
No, it's not. They're just ingrates.
Yep. I got this.
Elliot says, was it called the Eternity Forge?
Dang it.
He wasn't sure. Yeah, it was.
Maybe I don't
I
got
call it
this.
Space Cup, but they call it the Eternity Forge.
Okay, listen up. I need everyone over here.
Just a little higher.
My arms can't go any
Your
higher.
muscles are soft.
Shut up.
Guys, stop talking.
Like a baby's bottom.
Shut up.
Ow! That's my face!
A very fat baby.
Sorry. Hey, what do I know about whatever you are anatomy? Maybe your people enjoy having their faces stepped on.
Oh, we've done something.
It's
It's like a
done.
big space
That
needle.
mean I can drop this thing? Whoa. These freaking temples. I'm gonna take dynamite to all of them.
Elliot says his
Now
memory
is
failed
truly
him.
time
The
to
thing in
decide.
Wizardry 8 was called Cosmic Forge. At least half of it was right.
Turn the forge to the left to destroy it forever. Turn the forge to the right to empower it and bring it to its full potential.
Okay.
Wait, his right or your right?
Oh. I don't know.
What?
Let me see.
Wow. I can't believe that almost happened.
Turn it this way to destroy it. Turn it this...
Yeah, we got it. Turn it to the right, Pete.
It's left, Peter. You want your left.
Peter, you must turn it left.
No! It's right to empower you, idiot.
Oh, yes. Go right, Peter. I am Groot.
Destroying the Forge is the only way we can keep it from hurting people.
Don't listen to her. Think of your mom. Think of Lila.
I am Groot.
Shut up already! He's gonna use it!
I promise you my undying loyalty. If you bring my family
I will
back to
inevitably
me.
do another playthrough of this, and I will...
This thing is way
do it
too
the other way
powerful
next
for
time.
anyone to wield. We gotta destroy it.
Thank you, Peter. Don't let go.
Rocket, I know you're upset.
You don't know anything about me, lady.
Perhaps she has never lost a loved one. She has only killed the loved ones of others.
Drax!
I am Groot.
Oh yeah? And what would you know about it? You're a freaking piece of wood!
Process has begun. You can release it.
You can't even communicate on your own. Think I like translating for you every single time?
I am Groot.
Now you're gonna start. Drax,
I'm
back me
pissed.
up.
You are all horrible people.
No offense, Drax, but wisdom isn't your strong suit either.
Guys, we got company.
This.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I never could have found this shrine without you. And the tracking device Jinsar placed on your ship.
You know, I didn't think you could get more annoying than that time you killed me. You really suck.
Oh, thanks,
Sister?
Nebula.
Nebula, what are you doing?
Hala wants what I want. Justice for those we lost. Besides, like he said,
Elliot said
We were
when the
never
Germans came.
Their usefulness has expired.
Yes. Space Germans.
Dispose of them.
Not again! God, I friggin' hate that thing. Oh, I've had about enough of this. God, boots are more
Boots not
busted than I
working.
thought. How you like me now, huh? Huh? No, 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 no! Oh, oh.
And no, man. Not dead just
To
yet.
the depths, Blue Demon.
Elliot said time for some pointless violence. Always time for violence.
you want to make these idiots your family? You can die with them! You won't win.
Watch me.
They do video game violence, so we all know it's not real.
Dude, just let go!
Big punch.
Oh! Drax! Come on, man, I can't breathe.
Pylon. Something tells me that the Affinity Forge, or whatever, no, Eternity Forge, fucking Infinity Forge, I'm getting it wrong. Something tells me it's not going to be destroyed. I've just missed a timing thing there and it got rocket stabbed. So we'll try again. Shoot you. Blow everything into the top. Find space dagger.
Well, ain't that
There
something?
Stop the rodent!
Big blue lady. Not the first time.
Intriguing. You let me have a minute? Sheesh. Now, where was I? Well, that was surprisingly easy. Hang on, buddy, I got you.
Huh? Whoa.
I don't know to do that.
Ah, crap. It's not like I did it on purpose. Thing's got a bit of a learning curve.
I am sorry to have made you sad.
I can cry.
You want to keep fighting? Fine. I'll just keep winning. Again and again. Until all that's left of you is one tiny, little piece. The only part of you that's actually worth something.
I hate you!
Down the hole. But we all know she's not dead. She'll appear in the next episode, undoubtedly. See, told you she wasn't dead. Elliot said, stupid punks. And Mevlut said, Nebula reminds him of
You and your
Asajj
friends
Ventress.
are fools.
Unfortunately, that doesn't mean anything to me, mate.
Come on. Work, damn it.
Nicholas and Varys. R2. Oh, what?
The Eternity Forge is mine.
Paula, stop!
Baldi, my son, come back to me.
Mevlut said from Star Wars, Count Dooku's assassin. Ah, okay. Was that in like the Clone Wars or something?
Beldin!
Elliot says Star-Lord is the most useless of them all. Oh, not really. Far from.
Mother.
It's done. The Eternity Forge is no more.
No more Space Cup.
Hope you're happy, Quill.
You did what you had to do, Peter.
Yeah.
Elliot said frag grenade.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know, considering the first 5 chapters of this absolutely flew by, this last one's really dragged on. But it's all happened in this last one, to be fair.
Uh-oh.
You took everything from me. I will destroy you. And all that you love.
Take a hint and die. And as I say that, that's chapter 6 done. So all we've got to do now is view the stats for our choices and a quick peek at the next one. So let's have a quick peek. So you and 19.6% of players use your fists. First time I'm on the minority. Okay, second time. 5% of players didn't convince Gamora to make it with Nebula. Christ, really on the downside of these ones. Apart from that one. There we go. Right, so next time on.
So now Mantis is tagging along, but she's only creating more questions than answers. About the Eternity Forge, about Hala, about everything.
Janitors of the galaxy. That's what we should be called. And Hala and the Kree, well, they're just the latest cosmic spill.
As much as
Look
he's
here,
wrong
everybody's getting
about
drunk.
almost everything he does, Peter was justified in his actions with the Forge.
She agreed with me? I mean, of course she did. Can I get a copy of her saying that?
It's what happened next that he should regret.
Right, okay, so that's the end of episode 3. Thank you very much for coming along and joining us this week, guys. The next one will be in 2 weeks, as next week Sunny and Finn will be doing their prediction stream for Elimination Chamber. So I will catch you all in a fortnight. Thanks again for coming along, and I'll see you next time. Bye.